Let's let Jonathan try it first.
Jonathan he was the one who held the title for best recaps.
I'm not gonna bother.
Jonathan, stop playing video games. Come on, give us the recap.
Mm.
Come on, you coward.
Yeah, you coward. What, you think you can't compete with Madeline's recaps?
You are acting just like your character last week. Boneless.
Wow. The battle's gonna start and there's not even a villain in sight.
Don't make the damsel do all the work like I did last time.
Yeah.
Come on, Jonathan.
God provides.
Set up.
For the love of why do I have to do the recap?
Do
it. Recap.
Recrap. You can barely say it. Recrap.
God damn it, Jonathan.
Come on, Jonathan. We're only playing till 10. Go.
God, you gotta stop drinking,
All right,
Jonathan.
fine. So, what happened last game?
John,
we've got a recap.
We have Madeline. Jonathan has to do the recap. If it's not Jonathan, then Madeline. Jonathan, you get out of it this time, you piece of shit.
All right.
Coward.
It's decided to hang out in the ship. 30 minutes, possibly. A strange environment of a future.
Closer.
Of a future.
We want to hear everything. Luce needs to hear this.
Very funny.
So I have no idea what he's
all the while, Ninja tried to sneak through the air vents. Could not find any of the power rooms. All the while, what was it called? I forgot his name. One of the superheroes was hinted to be the father of one of the other superheroes.
Yeah.
Also,
I think I recall the other characters said it's like I'm your daddy.
Also smoked the crack.
Oh yeah, no, I snorted crack. I didn't smoke it. Snorted. Yeah, straight away. Am I getting notifications? That's weird. Okay.
Where we eventually went to the Hall of Justice and met with Captain America that was heavily drunk. The Power Block. We got very friendly with the German Captain America named Captain German. And Captain Germany met his wife, who was supposed to be dead many, many years ago.
She's actually supposed to be an old lady. Yeah.
Then Madeline did something with Teddy. And that's the best that I can recap.
She did something with Teddy.
I mean, that's pretty fair.
Yeah, well, let's not forget that, you said Power Bomb? Or Power Block, I think his name was? He had a special psychological powers. He freaking does. Okay, well, yeah. Oh, the baby.
Abby.
Abby.
Hi, Abby.
Oh, she's adorable.
It's the baby.
Oh, she's so cute.
Let's turn into the Abby show.
Yeah.
Apparently.
That's the only reason why this group was formed.
Yes. We're all formed behind, the immortal dog queen, Abby.
All right. So, shoot. What the hell's going on? All right. So, when we left off, the only psychic in the room happened to be Power Block, and he showed us that his absurd power of psychic abilities just happened to be bringing tequila to his hands. Oh, I'm sorry, whiskey to his hands.
What an icon.
Stop. Why did you stop? Keep playing. He's just watching.
Sorry. No, it's I got other people talking to me. Sorry. Here's what happened. So when we left off, Zenith essentially told Captain Germany and the rest of the group that you guys need a psychic to try to get into her head. So Zenith, he walks over, he pulls out a file, hands it to Captain Germany.
Captain Germany, when he's given the file, he puts a cigarette in his mouth, he lights it. What do you have here? You want me to read the file?
Yeah. He gives you the file. You see he turns around, starts walking. As he's walking out of the room, he stops, looks at Crisis, looks right at your cargoes at the pocket where you stuffed that sword you stole from his ship.
I did no such thing.
He looks at you and tells you, I know you stole that sword. If you want to keep it, that's fine. Mm-hmm.
Did you know what I stole from your ship?
My patience.
All the doorknobs.
Yeah. You know, I wonder who would stop you if you decided to turn evil if you're not already evil, you know? My punches tickle the big man, huh?
He actually stops trying to talk to Crisis, turns and looks at you, lightning crackling in his eyes. Do you really want to go?
Oh, I've already realized we can't go, my friend. You would win. Yeah.
Like, I would like to go. I never did get that nail appointment.
Yeah, go with the lady. She wants to go with a nail appointment, yeah?
Like, I totally feel like you're wearing the wrong color scheme. I feel like an emerald green would, like, totally bring out your eyes. And speaking of eyes, those caterpillars above them totally need to be reshapen.
You know what? She has some points, you know?
If you really want a nail appointment, he goes 5 flights up, you'll be fine.
Yeah, a nail appointment with you. You look like you need them. Your fingers are not as well trimmed as you might think, yeah?
He just says, come with
How
me.
on earth can you be a good hero without good nails? That's like such an untrustworthy characteristic is having a hangnail. I can't trust someone like that. And look at your cuticles. I bet they're like overgrown and just gross.
You know what? The little lady, she knows she has a point when she has a point.
I have very little patience. Don't push it. He walks away. You do hear one last thing. In return for that sword, I want you to leave all but 3 of the weapons that you stole.
I stole nothing. It's just finders keepers.
There's no proof unless the little girl, she did it in front of a camera.
Yeah, and if the owner's dead, it's finders keepers.
Finders keepers, you know.
Yeah. He walked out already.
I read the file. What the hell is the file?
The file he gave you is on a powerful psychic monkey that's basically a villain running around, robs banks, has a pretty
Jojo!
He's a monkey.
He oh my goodness. Yeah, so his MO is pretty weird. Usually he starts distractions by having people dancing around in the streets for no reason while he goes rob something else. Every time the police try to catch him, they can't hold on to him for too long.
He's a flash mob villain. Nice.
So I go over to I walk over to the answer and I'm like, so, my friend, I think I'm higher than than a kite because the super whatever the fuck he is, he gave me this file, right? And he wants me to grab a monkey psychic to enter my fake wife's mind,
He's very
as
fond
if
of
that's you read this, read the file, take it.
No, I actually
I don't.
trust you. We're going after a psychic monkey.
Hoplite is still in the room, by the way.
I don't believe that I am. I don't believe I should be driving a vehicle at the moment. I'm looking at this file and it's a psychic monkey. I mean, if that is my fake wife, wouldn't the psychic monkey destroy her brain? You know, being a villain.
Well, just ask him nicely.
Well, we can use the psychic monkey to find out if this is your wife.
It's my fake wife.
Well, we'll find that out, won't we?
You know what? That's a great idea. Nothing lost, nothing gained. Is all that, you know. Okay, let's go find the monkey. He tosses the file off in the distance. And he's like, he tosses the file off in the distance, likely hitting his own wife. He walks out of the room, going in the direction of where this. He goes. He walks out and he tries to find a vehicle.
Okay, so while Captain Germany is being insane and doing his thing, answer. The whole room turns completely white, like it's this massive void. You see Hoplite standing in front of you. She tells you, do yourself a favor, go talk to him before you leave. Just go into his room. He won't smite you, believe me.
Sure.
I'll work on getting your friends a vehicle. Just try to keep them from pissing him off, please. And she gives you like a half smile.
I can lift mountains, but I don't think I can do that. He goes over
She's
to
like,
see
well, all right. So everything, what you guys see is that he stops for a brief moment, kind of like looks around, and then he walks away. And Hoplite is just sitting in the same corner that she's been sitting in the whole time.
As a professional cannibal, I must ask, if I eat part of the fake's wife's flesh and then eat part of the real wife's flesh, and I decide, it tastes the same, would that be enough proof?
Who do you ask this question of?
I mean, it's more of just like to you, not like a character.
You should ask Hoplite.
like well, I have some insight, so I mean, and some magic, and
you know who you should might tell you to go ahead and do it? Jonathan's character.
I just need an earlobe, really. I mean, it probably wouldn't be tasty, but I don't think Teddy's picky.
You could always try. I would recommend not doing it around Hoplite, who seems to be a little watchful of the fake wife.
John, as a DM, the best thing you can ever do is watch your players fall apart and fail.
Oh no, that's already happening.
Everything I have done has brought results, okay? Who's the one who almost got your mansion destroyed because I went on Craigslist to find the bad guy? Progress.
Yeah.
Might be a bit bloody, but it is progress.
If you want to do it, go ahead.
Psycho Trooper Red decides to grab the file. It starts to like a walkout. Let's say there's like a weird tension in there.
I was just wondering about my cannibalistic properties, because I mean, I could taste test Psycho Trooper blue, green, and red to see if they all taste the same. Because I mean, if I can figure out that they all taste the same, then that has to prove something. So if I eat the two wives,
that's a very good. All right, the two wives is kind of a different situation. Well, maybe not. see, Psycho Troopers, green, blue, and red, they're all the same person, but they pair off, they multiply from one, and then they become their own kaiju, so this gets a little weird.
So it's just mitosis. So technically speaking, the two wives, if they're the same character, should taste the same.
Hey, try it.
I don't know.
Well, do you ask Captain Germany for permission?
Hey.
It is technically his
I've
wife.
long
It'll
stepped
make
out
it
of the
so
room
much
and started
funnier
one.
if you just do it.
I've already stepped out of the
go
room.
ahead, do it.
Yeah, no, I've already stepped out of the room, and I'm already fucking harassing everyone I see. It's like, yo, where's the ship? Yeah, give me a ship, yeah? You don't have one? Fuck you. Oh, you got the ship? Give me a ship.
So, like, Answer Man, do you know where his, like, real wife is?
Answer Man is gone.
Not you.
Answer's already gone. We all
answer
stepped
went to-
out. You're alone.
No, actually, I think
Just
Blue
go
Smith.
ahead and bite her.
Fucking do it.
I'm trying to figure out what part I want to nibble on.
See what happens.
Oh,
You know what? You should roll for it. Roll a 1d5 for what?
No, thank you. I'm not feeling very lucky this week.
Actually, Hoplite does get up and she goes out because Captain Germany's being insane. So she walks out too. You're now alone.
Okay, you know what? Everything is very important. We need consent. So I'm going to talk to her.
Okay.
I need to talk to her.
I keep.
You're going to talk to Hoplite?
No, I'm not going to talk to Hoplite. I'm going to talk to the crazy wife.
The crazy lady that's in between having seizures. Her attendant just abandoned her.
Consent.
I keep hearing that first line
go
from
for
the
it.
Darkest Dungeon, Tyler. In time, you'll know the tragic extent of my failings. I keep hearing it over and over again. The more Madeline talks.
That's a very good reference. So what do you ask her?
I don't get the reference. Okay, so I go to Crazy Lady and I say, hi. So, like, your husband doesn't truly believe you're as pretty as you actually are. And I have, like, a certain experiment I'd like to perform. But, you know, like, consent is important and all like that. And I don't want to get sued either. Because normally the entire body's gone by the time I'm done with this. So, like, can I, like, just take a little nibble? A little nibble of your flesh. Just a little nibble.
Where is he? Where's my husband?
He's trying to get you a better outfit, because let me tell you, those are not doing anything good for your complexion. So he's gonna make you look all nice and pretty again, but he doesn't believe how, like, pretty you are.
They took my blood. They took my skin. They took hair, everything. I can't.
Well, do you mind if I, like, take a little more? Because I mean, if you already lost some, you can lose a little more. Like, you can even choose what I eat.
I need help.
And I'm trying to help you, lady. So, do you want to miss a toe or a finger? Do you want, like, a gauge in your ear? I can make that happen.
It's been. It's changing. The room changes so much. I can't. It doesn't make sense. None of it. It's cold and then it's hot and
Like, I get where you're coming from, but you need to, like, work with me a little bit. This is like a really bad episode of, like, A Bachelor or something. So we're not tossing out roses, lady. I need to know what body part you want to lose to prove that you are the wife. Do you want the rose or not?
She reaches out her hand. Get my husband, please.
I will get your husband with the small price of a little bit of flesh. Just a little bit.
She shows you her arms, and they look like they've been scraped raw.
I lick her arms.
Oi, mate. Oi, hold up. Let's not forget what I did last session. I healed her last session. She's fresh and ready to get eaten. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
She went from a 1-star to a 5-star meal. Well, maybe 4.
You could tell the more you talk to her, she's very incoherent, and she just keeps rambling about changing rooms, cold and hot. Just
So she's a
weird
Katy
things
Perry
about-
song.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Cause you're hot and you're cold, you're
She also talks about, well, you know, I'm just gonna say, and then there was those weird people with the beaks. They and there was one who disappears and reappears, and there's just, it's so much. They're insane. I don't know.
Like, are we talking like octopus beak or like bird beak? Did they look like fish people or did they look like bird people?
It was the eyes, the circular eyes, big, and the room keeps changing. Every time I feel the heat, I wake up and it's a different room, and then it gets cold again. I need help. Where's my husband? And she kind of like passes out.
Well, she wasn't going to be tasty anyways. That amount of crazy makes it taste sour.
Oh, come on. Give her a nibble. Take a little nibble. Come on.
Yeah,
I don't
just,
know
you
what
know,
I could
take
nibble.
one arm. You know, she ain't gonna miss a whole arm.
Sorry, though.
Could I have like Teddy go inside her and take like a kidney?
Eat a toe. She's not going to miss her pinky.
Yeah, actually,
Well, I
he
don't
could
know
do
where
that.
she has been. I don't want to eat no dirty toes. We have standards
She's
up in
been to
here.
the hospital.
Teddy-
She's been cleaned.
Look around. There's got to be
Teddy
something to
can
sterilize
actually-
her with. You can use some, Purell or something.
Yeah, just take her pinky. Make her a Simpsons character, man.
Also in the head.
Well, actually, don't take the pinky. The pinky's very important. Take the ring finger. The ring finger is less important than the pinky.
Can I take her ring finger so she can't get married to you again?
Fucking knew it.
Okay. She doesn't need all of her finger, so I'm gonna take part of her ring finger.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do it nicely. Like it's gonna be off in one crunch with the joint.
John is like, what have I got
Okay.
myself into?
Well, actually, can we take a quick 5? My grandmother's calling me. I gotta
Have
go.
fun.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Let me pause.
Yeah.
I'm taking back my cannibalistic bite. It is unsound because I would have to eat part of the other lady, and we're in a ship and who knows where, and I'm really bad at directions.
Just take notes. Bite her, make
Write it in
notes
your
about
little
how you
notebook.
feel.
It was tasty.
If
Tastes
you
kind of salty.
Or there should be bags in that room. Isn't that a medical room? There should be like some sterile bags. We can just bite it, put it in the bag, and let's go to the next room.
if you're gonna
Cut a piece of her off and put it into a bag and then bring it to the rest
I'm
of the
not a
superheroes.
doctor though. I just know how to eat people, not how to make them better.
okay, if you bite it,
Take
if
a
you
knife and peel some skin off, and then bring it to the other superheroes, and then let us know so we can take you to jail. And find the other person.
I am going to hold back on the cannibalistic tendency. For now, I'm leaving it as an option.
all right, you can't if you want. You can eat the finger, skin, whatever it is you plan on eating, and when it comes time to the other lady, to try eat a chunk of her, I'll just let you know if they taste the same, if they don't taste the same.
I don't know how good my cannibalistic talents in tasting are.
Awesome. The DM wants you to
Don't worry.
Cannibalism, man. That's great.
If you want to do this, you'll be fine. Let's put it that way.
Okay, so I come from behind because the lady doesn't know that I'm even there, and I hold her down and I tell Crisis, do it now.
Are we recording?
Hurry up.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna bite her ring finger off.
Okay, do it.
Oh wow!
Just
I'm gonna do it.
Don't
I'm
talk
gonna
to
do
me.
it.
Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Luz is the voice of reason, so I have to listen to the
Luz is
reason.
also insane.
I now have to
We
point
have
at the
And the
bottom of
funny-
this video.
the-
This video contains
Remember that
cannibalism.
I'm still high on the drugs the
Yeah,
other
you're
girl
gonna have
gave
to.
me.
Oh, that's her excuse. She's high on the drugs the fucking people gave her.
Oh my
Well, at
god.
least she's not a wet blanket. What's the point of being a part of this game if I can't live out my dreams?
Okay. So you have. There's no one in the room. She's unconscious, so yeah, it's going to be pretty easy to bite her finger off, and she's
Munch,
being held
munch.
down on top of the fact that she's unconscious.
I consume. I savor the taste. I'm not just gonna throw it down my gullet.
All right.
This has to be savored to properly understand its components in the DNA.
Now, how do you stop her from bleeding all over the fucking place?
Not my problem.
Oh no.
Just give her like a tourniquet around her finger or something.
Oh, don't I have that I can burn? Can I burn the skin? Can I cauterize her
Oh
skin?
yeah.
This
with
is not
my-
D&D. This is like, right now.
I have I have an energy controller ray
You
that I
get
can
arrested
use.
for this shit.
I
I
mean,
just want to pinpoint
if you-
wherever she bit. She can guide me to that because this is not metal. And she can just tell me, "Hey, this is it right there."
When you feel the wetness coming out of this limb, yeah, that's
you
the
can
bleeding.
you can try
finger.
producing enough electromagnetic energy in the one spot to just like heat up her finger and
Yes. Can I do
cauterize
that?
it. It's-
Yes. No.
yeah, if she points out the finger, you could try it.
I don't just point out the finger, I guide her to the finger.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So roll your power.
All right.
This is insane.
That's great. Not only she's gonna roll a 20 and fucking kill my fake wife. She's gonna fucking incinerate her whole arm. Heroes and villains. We don't have any villains other than our own party.
I love the irony. The person who's supposed to be the villain in the party hasn't done anything wrong except turn off a car that was driving by.
There's a villain in our party?
Rampage is considered a villain by most
Who's
heroes.
Rampage? Oh, Rampage, that girl,
The-
that chick.
The
The
quiet
useless
girl.
one.
Not that you.
Okay, I rolled a 21.
All right. So yeah, you start heating up her finger and start sizzling,
Oh yeah.
and the blood stops.
Luz,
This is madness.
I love you so much.
Okay. Ready? Let's go. Let's get out of here before anyone else comes in here.
Oh my word, these are the makings of being BFFFFs forever.
They just
Oh, my
mutilated
goodness.
the wife of one of our characters. And then they
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
that's part 1 of 2.
Yeah.
And before
Thank
she
God
wakes
the
up,
pain didn't wake
she's
her
gonna be
up.
in a lot of
Otherwise,
pain.
she would be screaming.
She's gonna be screaming
Yeah.
in pain. Let's get out of here.
And when she wakes up, yeah. Wonder who did that.
well, she's
All right. So
she's probably on
Otherwise, you're
purpose,
fucked.
So she might not wake up for that.
I can
Let's
like
ask the
totally
pharmacist. Will
escape
she
a
wake
jail
up,
cell.
pharmacist?
You're only in the hall
Okay,
of justice, so there's definitely no cameras. Definitely.
yes, no one around here actually needs cameras. So
Did we find out? I mean, do we realize what they did? Because I can hear them.
you guys don't. I'm gonna go to Hoplite and Captain Germany because it is kind of relevant to the whole situation that's going on right now.
Yeah, and technically speaking, that means you also didn't hear what the wife told me about the pigeons that are attacking her in the Katy Perry music video.
Because I have superheroes. I can
That
technically
too.
hear what they said, what they did.
Well, I don't think by this point you want to hear anything that comes out of my mouth.
I'm gonna get to your character in a minute because he's kind of getting cut off from everything in one moment.
Okay.
So Hoplite walks over to Captain Germany.
But yeah, what the fuck you want? You want to get killed? Bleh.
Do you really say that to her?
Yeah. That's exactly what I'd say to her. I got a fucking beer in my hand. I'm like, what the fuck do you want?
He's beyond fucked up.
He's actually, right now, he's floating and he's slightly tilted.
She, you see, she tries to compose herself. Because you could tell her hand started.
Goddamn Amazonian! You think you're Greek? I got a little Greek in me after I fucked that lady.
She looks at you. She's like, "You're harassing all of our mechanics.
The second
You could have
trooper.
just waited for me."
Don't give it. You don't get it. I'm trying to get the ship. I'm trying to. Because everybody can't fly and I don't feel like carrying Power Rangers. I mean, the Psycho Troopers, yeah.
She just looks frustrated. I was going to take you to a vehicle you can borrow for now.
You're real sweet, you know that?
Just takes the high as a kite, drunk fucking over to a vehicle that flies. That's good.
She tells you, come this way, and she starts directing you towards a vehicle you can use.
I hope there's
You realize at this point, Captain Germany is walking on the wall. He's like, what are you doing? Walking on the wall. Yeah. He's looking down at you because he's walking on a wall floating. The thing is, throughout the conversation, he's been turning. And eventually he started standing on the fucking wall.
Can he fall into like an open doorway?
Yeah, he just walks past, like he walks over open doorways, and I'm fairly certain if someone tries to walk past, he just steps on the fucking face and keeps walking. He's like, what are you doing walking on the wall?
She's doing her best to ignore you.
I bet you've never smoked weed. Yeah.
She tells you, I don't take that garbage.
Yeah, you only do is the blood of the gods, yeah? You should drink some, it definitely won't kill you, yeah? Cornucopia. So I follow her.
Yep, so...
And I'm along the wall the whole time, and I'm constantly staring at her as if she's doing the wrong thing by being on the wall, but I'm on the wall. Yeah, I think the wall is the floor.
Yeah, so she's doing her best to ignore you, and every time you taunt her, she kind of like, you can see her hand begin to, actually, you can see her hand clench, and you can actually hear the force of her hand as she's clenching.
Hey, you're farting! Hey, you like, stupid lady, you're farting. You need to stop eating burritos.
She looks at you, punches the wall that you're standing on. The whole thing crumbles.
He looks down and is like, I don't know how to fly when I'm drunk, you dumb bitch. How am I going to get over this?
Okay.
Captain Germany, he then makes an attempt to jump over this. And he only gets a third of the way through. Because he's drunk as shit, he thinks that gravity pulls him down, so he falls into the next He thinks just gravity, so he falls into the next floor and slams into anyone in his way.
You hear from her, I can't believe he has the patience to deal with all of you. She grabs you, drags you away.
Captain Germany, because he thinks there's gravity, is dangling on her side, flying towards this way. So she has to pull him back against fake gravity. He's like, you know, you're very, very strong lady pulling me up against the gravity, but why are you walking on the walls? You know, it seems like a counterproductive, yeah? Speaking of which, why is everyone walking on the wall?
She does her best to ignore you, and as a matter of fact, while she's walking, she calls over one of the mechanics.
Right near.
Oh, what does he do? Huh?
It's
Jonathan?
this. Your mind is.
I think he was asking if he was near.
Oh yeah, you're wherever you want to be right about now.
Psycho Trooper
Because everybody's just...
goes to where Captain Germany is. He says, "Miss, let me take it from here."
Yeah, I prefer the Asian guy.
He starts to like hold on to Captain Germany. Let me tell you a secret.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see that? See that wall?
Yeah. See that wall?
That is the
no way. Yeah? Let me look. Captain Germany, realizing that the gravity actually goes this way, his flight turns off and he slams the floor.
She looks at Captain Germany. She looks at Psycho Trooper Red with a face that seems stunned. You see her put her hands up like she's going to say something, and then she walks off.
Yeah, take us to the ship, lady. Stop trying to give me sign language. Come on, let's go. Come on, Psycho Trooper. Wait. Where's everybody else? We're trying to get the ship.
She's standing by a ship. She's like, this ship over here. I'm done with you. And when she says,
I thought you loved me.
When she says, I'm done with you, she stops, turns her head in one direction, throws her head back like in pure frustration, and just walks right by all of you like a bullet.
Yeah. No, I'll drive this ship. I'm perfectly okay to drive.
Not you, the ninja. That's all you hear.
I'm not going to let Asian drive.
So,
what's wrong
during this madness... Oh my goodness. During this madness...
One time that I crashed the tank, I could drive this.
Best answer ever.
Exactly my point. You can't be driving, yeah. I only drank a few, maybe 10. Yeah.
So, oh my goodness. The answer. You left before everybody, and it doesn't take you much to catch up to the room that Zenith walked into. The door closed behind him. Do you go in?
Yes.
You walk in. All right. Where is it?
Wait, hold on.
You see Zenith standing there.
I'm not in Roll20. Hold
on.
Oh. But go ahead.
Okay. So Zenith turns around and he looks at you. You came into my room without asking? That's bold.
You requested my presence.
I did not request your presence. Well, I take it...
Hoplite told me.
Blight told you?
Something along those
lines. She's always sticking her nose in things. He puts out his hand. Grab my hand. You need to learn a few things before you leave. Do you grab his hand?
He hesitates. He looks at him. Will this assist us in finding the psychic monkey? Or
no.
Are you going to complicate things?
This has nothing to do with the monkey, but it has everything to do with you.
Okay. He reaches his hand up.
The minute you grab his hand, everything around you disappears. You're in this this very ornate Greek building, and everything is just gold, and it looks like ivory. Zenith doesn't look like Zenith anymore. This is what he looks like.
It's got the roll 20.
Huh? What happened?
He looks like Zeus.
Zeus from
Yeah.
Smite.
From Smite.
Well,
Smite.
it was like one of the best Zeus pictures I found.
He looks like the father of Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, he's the father of Ariel from Mermaid.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Smite Zeus.
Except he's white.
Yeah, he's white. It's shocking.
Wrong. So the answer responds, he looked like Triton, father of the Little Mermaid.
He puts his hand on you. He's like, when he taps your shoulder, it feels like someone just punched you harder than you've ever been punched, and that was a light tap. He's like, careful with that.
So I'm going to guess that
He turns around. What do you say?
So I'm going to guess that I'm an Olympian and the son of one of your trysts.
He raises his hand, and you see some clouds form, and the image.
We lost someone.
Jonathan has been smited. Lightning hit his house.
His internet probably crashed, or he hit the wrong button. There he is. Keep going. Don't worry about Jonathan. He'll be back.
All right. So you see some clouds form and an image of a woman in the formation of the cloud. He tells you, yes, actually. It's like, your mother isn't human. Your mother comes from another planet. I managed to meet up with her. She is, for all intents and purposes, running from a coup.
She's from another world.
We spent some time together. Out came you, and out came him. He snaps his fingers, another cloud forms, and you see... Oh, crap, where is he? That freaking psycho. Shit. No, that's what I was going to kill the party with. All right, shit, I didn't have the picture in there. So you see somebody, you see what looks like a normal person? Like one of those very old plague doctors, like back in the day during the Black Plague.
The darkest dungeon.
There's
a plague doctor in that. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Is Dr. Death gonna be his brother?
No. Nice try, though.
It's his
Dr.
mother.
Death's gonna be my sister.
Do you say that?
No, I'm just saying, he's just soaking it in.
So that would have been funny. He probably would have shot you with lightning for that. When we had you, this thing found out. And he points at the picture of the plague doctor. He tells you what happened upon finding out who you are. He's been trying to capture you, kill you, and use your genetics. I'm sure you already know that much.
So Dr. Death was the
Do
one
you know
wiping
what
out my mother's world? He's an alien.
No, he's a problem from this world. The problem on your mother's world is still waiting for her and you. As far as I know, they haven't caught her yet. She's been on the run ever since she left you, because they've been trying to capture her. So has Dr. Death. You need to find her. And you need to keep in mind that you are half Olympian and half what your mother is. This puts you in a very bad spot, especially since my wife, should she actually come across you, will probably make your life a living hell, as one of my other sons can tell you. Also, you need to know that your friends are more tied into the not so good doctor than even you know, or they know. That woman that we have over there was one of his other experiments.
Which woman?
As the woman that looks like his wife, Captain Germany.
So she's not his wife, or is she a clone? What is she?
That's the complicated. She is not a clone. As far as we can tell, she was turned into a super soldier at one point or another. There have been a lot of different things going on, but I need to tell you this. All of the major superhero groups, as I'm sure you already know, are actually just the original pantheons come back to Earth to stop the clusterfuck that he started. And he points at the picture of Dr. Death. By filtering the energy of that machine through one of his earlier experiments, you managed to keep the world from being taken over by him. We've all made a pact that we will not intercede unless absolutely necessary, in which case it's left to the heroes.
So who is Dr. Death?
That being said, Dr. Death is actually a plague doctor that got a hold of some magic, managed to extend his life, became a geneticist, and now he's using technology, genetics, and magic to create monsters, create villains, and frankly, he's trying to kill all of the original pantheons. He will try to.
Does that mean Dr. Death has been here since the 1300s?
Yeah.
That's a very good question, and truth is, no
here.
one really knows because
She's not here.
Sorry. But that is a very good question.
So wait, does that mean Dr. Death has been here since the 1300s?
Thank you.
Seriously.
Divine inspiration.
There you go. Actually, his age is his original age cannot. His original age can't be told because he's been time traveling so much. He's learned primordial magics. He's learned technologies from the future, as well as advanced genetics. All in all, you and your friends are going after a very dangerous foe. Oh, and tell your friend that if I hadn't dragged him out of his house when I did, the kaiju that would have dropped on it would have turned his mansion to rubble. And tell him to have it swept for bugs.
Captain Germany is a drunken lunatic. I'm afraid anything to kill him will go in one ear and out the other, so there's no point.
Yeah, makes sense. I will tell you this much. We can offer you assistance. In fact, a lot of the other pantheons will also offer you assistance, but only so much. As I stated, we are doing our best not to get involved because if we do, we could cause a war that will wipe out the entire planet.
How about this? I'll find Dr. Death. I'll punch his fucking head off. I'll find the monkey. I'll do what has to happen with the monkey. In exchange, and I'll find your tryst, my supposed mother, and then I'll bring her to you. And then after that, we can meet up with your wife and make friends, and everyone can be buddy. Sound good, Dad?
Well, you definitely don't get your suicidal tendencies from me.
No?
Call on me if you need assistance, and the monkey might be able to help you find a little bit more out about Dr. Death than you know.
Okay.
He snaps his fingers. You're back in the the med lab. After her finger had been removed. No one's in there. In fact, Hoplite just came into the room.
Do we notice that her finger's been removed? Can we get like a little roll to see if we can We notice anything?
She's like,
Puddle of blood on the floor.
I guess she.
I am not that messy of an eater.
Doesn't
she
matter.
looks at you.
Severed a limb.
I can lick up the blood.
The blood doesn't stop until it cauterizes.
Well, it got cauterized, and then I can lick up the blood.
There's still going to be some blood.
Not if I lick it.
Can't lick it off the blankets.
Oh my word, you have not seen me with a pudding cup when I was a child.
Pudding isn't blood.
So it really doesn't matter because since they're gods, they kind of know what's going on in their general area. The reason she looked so frustrated when she was talking to Captain Germany is because Hoplite, aka Athena, actually saw you eat her finger. So she was going back to treat the finger.
What? So unnecessary. It's already been treated.
You cauterized her finger. Oh my goodness. All right. So she looks at you, she's like, your friends had some crazy idea of doing a genetic test by eating a piece of her.
I'll have a word with them.
Oh, it gets better. They plan on eating a piece of his other wife. She just looks frustrated.
I'll have a word with them.
Fine. And she just walks by you and she gets started on the finger.
So he leaves. He goes to try and find Captain Germany in his car. His flying.
As you're leaving, she's like, go to the hangar bay 5. One of the people
Jonathan is gone again.
My cousin!
Ah! So the answer heads over to the hangar. He finds whatever madness is going on.
All right. So by this point, Crisis and Cora, do you go to the same hangar bay?
Well, I think we should go to like level 5 where they said the nail salon was.
You could totally do that.
They have no idea where the hangar is anyways.
Yeah, like we don't know what the plan is. This is girls' day.
Actually, you could just ask, but if you want to go to level 5, you could totally do that.
Luz, what do you want to do?
Yeah, let's go to level 5.
We're gonna get our nails done.
They're both high off the fucking guard.
This is great. All right, so the two of you head to level 5.
Abby needs. Let's get her nails done.
Take a fucking picture, god damn it. Abby, you're such a good girl. Damn it, I'm losing it. I need this picture.
All right, so
just look at the YouTube video, pause it during that time, and take a screenshot.
Man, that's a great idea, actually. Okay, where were we? Fucking drugs.
Getting our nails
She's got a
done.
point.
Yeah.
All right, so. Yes. So Cora and Crisis went to level 5, and they're seeking out this legendary nail salonist, the stylist.
It could be
as you're walking through.
Oh yeah.
As you're walking through the hallways, looking for the stylist, you run across a dwarf with a peg leg, a big mug of beer. You can't really see his face too well because of his hood. Do you ask him anything? As he's walking in your direction, he's just tossing back the beer.
He's a dwarf, correct?
What?
He's a dwarf, correct? Like
yes.
Like a fantasy dwarf, or like dwarf as in height?
No, fantasy dwarf. He's got a massive beard. He's short stature, big build.
Okay, I know exactly how to handle. Oh my word, your beard is like so nice. Like you have to tell me who styles it. I bet you know where like all the good stylists are. Can you like help a girl out?
Yeah, back there. he just says back there, and he keeps chugging the beer.
Okay. That was
Good enough for
helpful.
me.
So you head over to the room he pointed at?
Why as well?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you go in there, and there's somebody just running a salon. This person's running back and forth, styling it looks like a bunch of different heroes. And they walk over. Oh, hello. Do you need assistance with anything?
We're gonna be doing our nails.
John, I hope you've actually
It's like
know what the hell you're talking about. These are women, okay? They know.
Yeah, no, this is going to be more of a fade to black thing, but
This is like a total fashion emergency. We need our nails done. That the fate of the world rests on our badly done cuticles.
This happens with everybody. Please come with me. So the person walks you over to two nail specialists. Let's just call them that for now. Have your seats. They're some of our best. Don't worry. They will treat you well. Enjoy.
Blues, we earned this.
Oh yeah, no. So they get to work immediately.
What the fuck is a nail specialist?
You clearly wouldn't know with those bad nails you have on your things called fingers.
All right, so Cora and Crisis are now at the nail salon having a very well needed spa day.
Oh yeah.
This is awesome.
So, oh my goodness. So the answer: Captain Germany, Psycho Trooper, Rampage, and Puddle Boy are all at the hangar wondering what the hell's going on.
No, no, we're not. I'm fucking smoking my ass off. I ain't wondering a damn thing. I'm just waiting for everybody else. Wait, does the answer get here?
Oh, the answer's already there.
Well, he finally got there, so the answer gets here. I light a new cigarette. What the fuck are you doing here? You fucking American bastard! That's for the answer.
Talking to the answer? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You were sniffing some of the rocket fuel, weren't you?
Maybe a little, my friend. I don't know. The way the Russian talks is real funny, I think. So, you got the others, they're not here yet. I got to make a call, so, okay, man? Yeah? You give me a second. I'm going to make a little phone call, okay? Yeah? Yeah, let me call this stuck-up bastard. I love him to death, yeah. It's real funny. Answer, you got any more information that I need? I'm going to tell my boy everything he needs to know, yeah?
Sure, we have to go find that monkey.
Yeah. I can't just tell him we're gonna find a monkey. I got to tell him everything. You get any more information out of my fake wife?
No, but I think your friend, the cannibal creature, bit off her finger.
Yeah. She did?
Now she wants to go and bite off your other wife's finger. We should probably take him away.
I might have. Sounds like a great idea. I think I'm going to have to kill the cannibal. Whoever was like, oh, that's all you know, that the cannibal lady needs to get killed? What else?
And we have to find the monkey. You have to find
Monkey, okay. Yeah, I'll make a call. I call the U.S. military. I call the same guy. I'm like, the same guy I called before. Hey!
Admiral Ricketts.
Admiral Ricketts. Yes, I know. His name's right here. Hello, military. Yeah, remember, I'm Allied Aid. Yeah, the code is Center Alpha Golf. Just go ahead and
you get another person this time. Yes.
Yeah,
let me verify. You hear a couple pages. Yes, verified. Thank you for your verification.
Yeah.
Good luck. All you hear is good luck, and they transfer you.
Yeah. Man.
So you hear the phone being picked up. You hear a whole bunch of people talking. You hear like running around. You hear, "Hurry up! I need information on that now. You, why haven't you given me what I needed?"
Yo, Admiral Ricketts!
You call this coffee? Bro. Get me coffee, or I will have you court-martialed.
Court-martial that son of a bitch, homie!
He puts the phone to his ear. Who is this? Hey, who are you? I don't know.
It's your boy, Captain Germany.
Oh,
Admiral Ricketts, yeah, what's up?
You let this guy get my number.
Oi, I've got information. Admiral Ricketts, don't you worry. Du hast mich.
What information do you have?
Yeah, we are going after a monkey right now. Yeah, right now we're currently still hunting that doctor bastard. You know, yeah, big threat. Bastard has time travel. You know, yeah.
Oh,
you got any?
Didn't know this.
Yeah, you didn't know he had time travel?
Didn't know about any of this. Good, it's great.
Oh, we got another big problem. I hope you know. I may be drunk as shit, high as a kite, but I can tell we got an international threat called the Olympians. Listen to me, Americans. I punched this guy with all my might, and I'm talking about I can crack a mountain. He was tickled. Americans, the second this guy goes crazy, you're fucked. America's done. You're gonna have to find a countermeasure, because otherwise, this bitch is going to take over the whole country.
I know about those Aussie superhero groups. Don't even bother wasting my time with this. What else can you tell me?
Yeah, well, right now, we need to, if you want, we're trying to go after the monkey. The monkey might give us some, we need his assistance in finding the doctor, yeah?
Oh, so what monkey? You keep talking about a monkey. I mean, seriously, go to a zoo.
I don't know, he's a fucking monkey. I mean, there's a monkey with magic powers that makes people dance. I mean, it's not like this.
Hey, wait, whoa. Stop the drunken banter. What, did you say he makes people dance?
Yeah, you not think that's drunken banter? It's a fucking monkey who makes people dance.
I need satellite uplinks now. Get me visuals.
Why are you so fucking busy right now? What is happening? You got a threat. Is it the fucking Koreans? North Koreans trying to fire another nuke? Just call Trump, man. He will come over and give him a good talking to, yeah?
Yeah. Just tell me, did they give you any clues as to where that thing might be? That monkey?
I know exactly where that son of a bitch is. I need some intel on how we take him, any more intel on him, period, yeah?
All right, tell me exactly where he's going to be.
Well, out of character, I recite exactly where he is.
Okay. He goes, oh, good. Best way to take him down, knock him out as quickly as you can. I say a sniper round through the head, but that's just me.
You don't knock someone out with a sniper round. Admiral Ricketts, you're funny as fuck. Yeah. Okay. This has been a good talk. Tell your wife.
Actually,
you know,
Captain Psycho. What I need you to do is
Captain Germany, get it right, you bastard. I've been helping your country for years.
All right, Captain Gaming. All right. Get yourself over to the police station. They might have some neural controller devices there. Try that.
The police station? On him? You talking about military base or police station? You fucking with me, Americans? Why the fuck police station? You know what?
Arm police with advanced weaponry to take down superpower threats. That's
just the fuck are you talking about? You armed police officers? Are you serious? We're not talking about... The phone call end?
Yeah, he hung up on you.
It's a fucking... Answer you on this shit. He's arming police officers with nukes or something. Yeah.
I think we should probably go and try and find that monkey.
We go find the monkey. We go to the police station. Ask. I don't even remember what he told me to grab. So yeah, let's just go after the monkey.
A short recap of what the fuck happened.
Where's the Jap? So we can have him transform into 5 different Japs and go find the women.
Yeah. Do we need to find the women? I mean, from what is going on, from what you've told me, the lady who is, I am a moral woman. I am very kind. I care for what is right. That woman just decided to bite off the finger of my fake wife. Let it happen. So she's crazy. The other one's crazy.
Whoa.
So
I never said I was morally right.
I'm talking about the woman that's blind. You're not here. Shush.
We can probably discuss the morality. The morality issues this group has when we get them here. Why don't we put a Psycho Trooper?
Are you sure you want to send a Psycho Trooper?
The Psycho Trooper's there.
Just go right now.
Japanese man.
You see a watery head
Please
pop
go
up.
Find the women.
Oh! Captain Germany in his fucking inebriated state grabs Puddle Boy and picks him up and says, he's a baby! He carries him like a baby.
Puddle Boy, where are the women?
He looks over at the answer, terrified, like, get me out of this. You can tell it on his face. He wants to say, get me out of this.
Puddle Boy, where are the women?
Yeah, the women, Puddle Boy. You tell me I'm gonna drink you. Puddle Boy, here. I have a smoke as this. Here you go. Okay. It's good for you.
It shuts off.
He finds Puddle Boy's mouth.
Okay, where exactly we are.
He puts a cigarette in Puddle Boy's mouth.
All right. So you guys are in the hangar bay, dealing with an inebriated Captain Germany who has no clue of up and down at the moment. I think you could ask around.
So that he has to ignore you and move on.
Yeah.
At least I know where the mission is, and I'm not getting a fucking nail polish. You think I'm fucking drunk?
It's up to you guys. If you want to go find them?
No, Psycho Trooper Red. Tell me where the women are, and let's go find them. Captain Germany station.
What is wrong with you? We can leave them. They don't let the superheroes here deal with them. Yeah.
Rampage walks up to the answer. She's like, "I'm not staying with this lunatic. Let's go. I already know where they went."
All right, so he follows her.
He forgot to bring Rampage with us.
Huh?
Rampage could have gotten her nails done too, and maybe gotten that stick out of her butt.
So yeah, pretty much. Good luck with the stick. She starts asking around where the manicurist is, and they all kind of like point you in the right direction.
As they're walking away, Captain Germany pretty much screams to them. It's like, how the fuck do you know? You stalking everyone now? And then he just keeps rambling until they disappear out of sight.
So, you guys eventually get all the way up to the nail salonist and to the nail salon.
Hey, why are we headed to the nail salon?
Oh yeah, they're totally getting their nails done. It's the whole 9 yards.
So the answer turns to the girl. He's like, "So how much are you paying?"
It's free.
Oh, is it? He sits down.
It's free.
Find me one. Come on, me too.
Wait, what happened?
He's gonna have his nails done.
The guy walks up to you. Oh, you want to partake in our wonderful day? Come. He brings you over to somebody. They will do everything you need. Sits you down. He's like, taps you on the shoulder. He's like, next, crazy looking girl. Aren't you a villain? And the Rampage just looks at him and walks out.
So Captain Germany getting frustrated. He starts interrogating people as to where the manicure place is. And whenever people don't listen to him, he throws Puddle Boy at them. He's like, you don't listen to me, he'll crawl into your anus.
All right, roll 1d100.
You should roll just to see whether or not he gets incarcerated at this point.
I'm getting
Yeah,
my
by this point,
dice.
actually,
Oh shit!
this is just to see how well he actually
Okay,
follows the directions.
let me
34. 34.
Does Psycho Trooper Red know the location of the stupid monkey?
Actually,
it might
it's
be in the
pretty
file.
easy to find them. All you have to do is look for.
The file should have the location, or at least a hint of where he is.
Okay,
We
yeah,
we
had
gather
to
It's
it
actually
once we
pretty
get through
easy. You
this.
just have to look for people
Okay,
dancing in the streets, and it's
Psycho
usually in the
Trooper
general
Red
area of that.
decides to
They,
Psycho Trooper
go
Red.
to a nearby car.
No, wait. Hold on. Psycho Trooper Red. Turn on Twitter or
oh yeah.
TikTok. Wait, the next time
So
you see a flash mob video, that's where he's going to be.
Alrighty then. I don't know what that is, but alrighty.
I lost
Trooper
Jonathan.
Red decides to.
You lost Jonathan?
No,
Crap.
he's talking. It's where all the stupid
Hello?
people are.
You want me to reconnect?
I didn't hear any of that, unfortunately.
Jonathan's here. John, you're gonna have you reconnect. Jonathan, stay there.
What happened?
The other person has to reconnect. The one who can't hear usually has to reconnect. John,
All
you
right.
reconnect.
I can get the sock puppets on standby.
Okay, Jonathan, speak.
So, I unfortunately missed everything. What did you say, Jonathan?
The Psycho Trooper Red is going to the nearest vehicle since he has the files on hand
Yeah.
and knows the location. He's going to try to open the door very stealthily, and I mean very stealthily, hotwire the vehicle, and try to drive, not knowing exactly how to drive a vehicle, very stealthily. Go to the location
I love the fact that you're doing this so stealthily when you were actually given permission to use this ship and basically handed the keys.
Alright, and
That makes it
headed
funnier,
towards the
man.
ship.
Hold up. Let's not forget who has the keys.
Roll Dex to see how stealthy you are.
Who was giving? So he was given the keys. Wasn't Captain Germany?
All you have to do is just go into the ship. It's not that difficult.
Psycho Trooper Red decides to go to the ship and try to fly the ship, even though he has no idea how to fly a ship.
Yeah. Yeah, start making rolls, dude. I wanted a Dex roll to see how stealthy you are.
Okay.
Bear in mind, Captain Germany is at this point he's drunken so much that he's out of his gourd. He's harassing people in the hangar. He hasn't gotten very far, and he's just tossing Puddle Boy at everyone that won't answer him.
They all have been answering you. You're just too inebriated to tell.
So
and Puddle Boy is screaming the entire time.
Okay, hold up. Do I need to make a roll through my drunkenness to see this?
No, you're gone, man. You don't even have to roll. You're gone.
Okay. Yeah.
You snorted crack. You started drinking everything you could find. You're done, dude.
Hell yeah.
The only reason you're still alive is because you're a super soldier. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
All right. So, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Did you make
Dex roll? Yeah, 14.
Yeah, okay. So you kind of like look around. You're like, oh, I'm going to take this ship. And you start trying to be as stealthy as possible, kind of like pushing aside a few tools that are on the floor, accidentally bumping into something. The occasional hangar worker looks at you very weirdly and kind of like they kind of ignore you. They try to ignore you like they didn't see you and they walk in a different direction. As you get into the ship, do you you make it's a small ship. Very small. So you get into the ship,
enough and drunk enough to distract everyone for Jonathan?
You're distracting most of the people. So is Puddle Boy with all his screaming. And Jonathan, make make an intel roll. Do you have anything for like piloting or anything like that? Jonathan?
Intel roll, like I think there's an intelligence, but I don't see an intel.
Wait, how could you not have intel? All right, hold on. So just roll a d20.
There.
Oh shit.
14.
You might have either 14. All right. So you get the ship moving. It starts hovering, and it starts going back and forth, smashing into things in the hangar. Make another roll.
Okay, I know I'm drunk as shit, but I can still hear. Do I see this?
11.
Or have I already wandered out of the room?
No, it's a big hangar. You're seeing all of this, and everybody's just scrambling out of the way.
I'm gonna try to jump through the ship, wherever entrance there is.
Okay, go right ahead. Roll your flying -5.
Fuck yeah! Drunk as shit. Captain Germany thinks he's doing a big jump that's out of super strength. Really, he's flying. He doesn't know.
All right, Jonathan, what did you roll?
11.
Okay. So as you're taking the ship back and forth, it seems like you're getting control, but it's kind of starting to list a little to the left, and you hit another ship, and that one goes skidding off in another direction.
Right.
Captain Germany?
I rolled a 10, and since you said it's -5, so that's just 10, period.
Jeez. Okay. So you try to jump in there?
Yep.
As you do this epic leap, you start running. Leap through the air. You see the door. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna make it. The ship manages to move off to the side just enough where you smash into the side. Puddle Boy, who was in your hand, gets tossed in, and you fall off the side.
All right.
This is turning into Three Stooges. Jonathan, I want another intel roll. Ty, another flying roll.
In my drunken state, I now believe that the roof is the floor. So I'm jumping from the roof now.
Okay.
Yeah,
and it's the same gravity.
Into the roll?
What was that?
Insight.
Insight is not going to help too much on this one, unfortunately. It's mostly intel rolls, and if you
15.
got it, you start getting more control over the ship. You manage to stabilize it a bit. Tyler?
Right. Looking at the file,
I do another roll?
I tried to steer it straight towards the coordinates.
It's the same -5 you're giving me?
Yes, because you're completely blasted.
Okay, cool.
Which corridor?
2. Natural 2.
I need a moment to process this. Jonathan, you said you're going to the corridor. Fuck me.
The coordinates.
You make a... All right, so you start to turn the ship. You're pointing in the direction you want to go. When all of a sudden, something slams into your windshield. You don't really need to roll that much to tell that it's Captain Germany.
Oh, man, get me in the bloody ship! You stupid Japanese!
Now, do you want to take off with Captain Germany stuck to your windshield, or do you want to take a moment to try to get him in?
Windshield wipers.
I am going to the coordinates.
You're gonna take off with him on your windshield. roll your intel.
Captain Germany, he's so fucking drunk out of his gourd. He thinks he's in a part of the ship. He sits back in the ship. He lays down.
17.
And he starts smoking while on the
Okay.
windshield. He's like.
All right, great. So you guys take off.
He's literally.
That 17 was perfect. You
His
take
cigarette
off
keeps
with.
going out, and he keeps trying to light it.
Oh my goodness. So there's a whole bunch of people running around out in the hallways. One person runs into the salon. It's a mechanic. I can't believe it. You should see this. We had some lunatic take one of the ships, crash it into another, and another one. Some crazy German who was drunk out of his mind jumped onto the windshield and tried smoking a cigar. This is insane. We got the videos. Come to security. We'll show you. So all the everybody in the nail salon who isn't working, they all took off. Answer. Crisis. Cora, do you do anything?
Are my nails done?
Yeah,
Nope. They're still working.
we're waiting to finish our nails. Let's.
You do not move when your nails are drying.
We're superheroes. We're superheroes. We need to have our nails finished.
And everybody keeps working. The people who are already working on you, they stay with you.
See, they have their priorities too.
Yep. All right. So all of you are now going to be having a complete spa day. This will just remind me, because this will most likely be benefits of some kind later. Back to Captain Germany.
Captain Germany's just like this while they're flying at like super speed because he can't really. It feels like a normal car window to him, but they're driving like 100 miles an hour.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
He knocks at the window. He's like, hey, you're doing a great job for the Japanese bastard. You know that.
Jonathan, you happen to notice Puddle Boy like crawling on the floor next to you. He slips into one of the seats, and you can tell from his face he's just exhausted.
Echo Trooper Red, puts on a microphone thing on the ship. What he thinks is the microphone thing. It says, "I do not know how to land this."
Captain Germany realizing that he's outside and he can't hear a thing as this guy's talking. He's like, I've got the great idea. He's like,
oh no.
Hey! Can you hear me? So John, can they hear him through the sheer force of the wind?
No one's gonna hear you.
He fucking tosses his phone off into oblivion. One of his phones.
Jonathan, roll intel.
For what? Microphone thing.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yep. This is where it gets insane.
3.
Yay! Anybody want to roll the dice to see how bad this goes?
I will roll dice.
Roll 100-sided.
Well, he did say
93.
he had no idea how to land.
We're getting to that one in a minute.
I got a 93.
Great. You're like, oh, I found the microphone. You press a button, a missile launches at a building.
Oh no.
Captain Germany, he sees the missile launch at a building. He looks over, and the thing is, the part of himself that's a good person realizes that people just died, and he keeps leaning over until he falls off.
Actually, let's see something. 100-sided. And it was a building under construction. So there was nobody dying in there.
No, there's people always dying in a construction building unless it's nighttime. Captain Germany, in his inebriated state, he falls off the thing and starts flying. Whenever shit actually happens, he gets a semi amount of control. He starts
Okay.
flying towards a construction building and starts saving people.
Wait a second.
No
Is it the
hesitation.
weekend? They don't work on the weekend.
They do work on the weekend for overtime. I know.
No, they don't.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
No, they
he
don't.
works as a
Okay.
Yes, they do. They work overtime
There's
on the
3 people at the site. That's
I
the
go
whole
over
point.
and I make sure none of them fucking die by the falling building. I go over.
Roll your flying -5.
All right.
No. Just roll your regular flying because you're kind of sober. You're forcing yourself to sober up.
All right. That is a 7. So I probably slam into the building myself.
7. So the building gets hit with the missile, explodes. You manage to get you grab the 3 people, but as you're trying to fly out of the direction of everything, you kind of fly into a garbage chute, slide down, fall into one of the garbage bins nearby.
All right. So everyone that's in the building's alive, right?
Yes.
Captain
Including
Germany, without a second thought, he checks the whole building again. This is about the same thing as like when a drunken person sees like gunshots being fired. He's desperately trying to be sober, but it's not. It's a struggle. He's still stumbling.
No, I've seen people force themselves to be sober. It could happen, and you're a super soldier, so yeah.
So he
you're doing pretty
searches
good.
the whole building again for anyone that's been hurt.
Okay. Jonathan, roll intel.
Alright. 11.
All right. So you managed to get to the area where the monkey's at. People are dancing in the streets. You managed to stop the plane, and you're hovering in midair. You don't know what to do. Captain Germany, roll a 20. 20. Roll. If you have perception, insight, roll those. Roll either of those, and then add your.
I do not have either of those. I'm Captain Germany. I don't perceive a fucking thing.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah, no, this is a mess. All right.
We keep doing our nails.
So,
Yeah.
roll a d20, add your awareness.
Me?
Yes.
Great. My awareness is very high. Holy shit. Okay, I rolled a natural 19, and that's awareness plus 4, so that's 23.
Yeah, you notice you sober up. You force yourself to sober up so much that you're perfectly fine now, and you notice there's nobody in the area. You got the 3 people out just barely.
I don't care. I search under the rubble of everything that's fallen apart. I spend my time searching under the rubble. I help the people I help the emergency teams that come in, and I start searching under the rubble.
Okay.
I tell the rest of them to call the cops and get home to safety. And bear in mind, I'm like, I'm trying to be sober, but it's not, I look like a fucking crackhead. The only thing that's keeping me looking
you look like a mess,
is
but you actually forced yourself to sober up. That's kind of where you're at right now.
Okay.
Jonathan, intel roll, because you're still. Are you going to try to land the ship, or are you going to toss yourself out? Wait, you rolled what?
Another intel roll.
Are you going to just land the ship, or are you going to jump out?
Actually, that was the thing. I was going to ask Puddle Boy if he could go on the seat
Puddle
that
Boy,
I am and not move a thing.
Oh, so you just wanted to keep the ship there?
Yes.
Yeah, he could do that.
Psycho
and he looks at you utterly confused.
Psycho Trooper Red decides to go at the back of the ship, open the door, drop down.
Nice. All right, roll your decks.
Weird sound effect. 20.
20. So you jump out of the ship. As you're falling, you manage to like do a spin. You find your way to, you get to the side of the building. You're just sliding down the building, and you see all these people just dancing in the streets. Once you get to a certain point, you jump off the glass that you're sliding on. It shatters behind you. You do a flip, land on top of a car in perfect stance.
Alright. So I see all
Now-
these people dancing, right?
Yep. Yeah, you notice they're just dancing in the general areas. You see around you. This is it's a small town area. So you see like a bank, you see some stores, a municipal building, different things like that. Is there any place you would think about would be good to rob? Or you can roll intel.
In any case, I search around the buildings, specifically the bank is mostly, and see if I see a monkey
perfect.
inside there.
You go over to the bank and you just see people happily walking around. They're throwing all their wallets and jewelry into a bag. And then they just kind of like walk over to a seat and sit down, or they lay down on the floor and go to sleep. You see, my goodness, this is a disaster. All right, you see, where is he? Where is he? Shit. Where the hell are you? Ah, here it goes. You see this guy walk out from the back rooms with more bags in his hands. And everybody's being very nice and helpful to him. But they all look really weird.
Oh my god.
Pretty much.
Harry, you seen this?
What? Me?
Are you seeing this? The picture
My character's trying to save lives after you fucking blew up a building full of construction workers, asshole. Whether it's the weekend or not, even if it is the weekend.
I'm asking, are you seeing what's in roll 20?
Fucking Christ, what's in roll 20? Oh my god.
This is what you're going to be dealing with. All right, I'm going to pan back to everybody at the nail salon. So they finish your nails. They set you up nice in a nice chair as you let them dry.
I'm invulnerable.
They can literally just use a gel that has that gets cured under black light, and it's a really quick process.
The only way to even cut Superman's hair is via his own lasers. That's the only way he can cut his own hair. It's like made out of steel.
I don't know what nail salons you've been to, but they don't cut your hair.
I'm just referring to like hair. So hair, now nails. It's likely he needs to use the same lasers.
I would imagine these
Felipe, they didn't actually. They well, they did try different types of equipment to try to cut your nails. They did have some strong enough to cut them, so they managed to cut your nails. They gave them nice protective coating and all that fun stuff. Are all of you gonna do anything else here, or are you gonna? Oh shit! Roll awareness.
Ladies, I think we should go find out what I'm pretty sure I heard a loud noise.
I think we should go too.
Okay.
Everybody roll awareness, or if you have perception. Actually, if you have perception, add that onto the awareness as long as you don't go over 20, double your level.
Wait, how do we roll again?
Is that the AWE?
So-
Oh,
Plus a d20.
but it is AWE? Insight?
16.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
16, John.
16. Oh, cool.
I got a 9.
I got a 7.
Okay.
17.
All right. So
Sorry,
Crisis.
17.
Oh, 17. Okay. No. Crisis is enjoying. She's enjoying her day. She doesn't care.
Betcha.
Cora, Cora, and the answer. Both of you hear people talking about one of their fighter jets. It's like one of their jets fired a missile into a construction site, and there seems to be a crazy German trying to give orders to the police and look for people when there was nobody there except for 3.
I'm going to guess Captain Germany blew up the building and is now trying to make up for it.
Yes. Over exaggerating as usual. I guess we have to go sweep up the garbage.
All right then. So the answer
Oh
flies
my
ahead
goodness.
to go see what's going on.
As you're leaving,
2 of us
you
can't
bump into
fly.
Rampage, who's
2 of us can't fly.
That's why I said flies ahead. He leaves you behind.
actually
No, I can.
Cora can fly. Yeah.
Oh, the
Answer.
blind
You
one.
do notice as you're leaving, you see Rampage in the hallways. You ignore her? You say anything?
The answer ignores her. He's going straight to the building. The girl.
Okay.
They can't. He's like, hey, Rampage, and he flies around her.
All right.
Okay,
So you head off
I pick up
to
Crisis
the
and Rampage, and I take them with me.
Okay.
You're blind.
You seem to have a lot of muscle for a little girl.
Just guide me and tell me. Well, anyway, it's metal, right? There's got to be fire, explosions, so I can see.
Yeah, so you're in a city, so there's going to be metal all over.
Yeah.
Basically, Crisis and Rampage are the ones directing you which way to go. Actually, hold on.
That's not
see
a smart
something.
decision. I am very bad with directions.
Yeah. Roll awareness.
23. I got a 19 plus 4.
Okay. You actually heard one of the people in the area yelling to the 3 of you that they have a ship you can use to get out there faster, and it'll take you to the right area.
Do any of us know how to fly a ship?
The person there is like, I'll take you.
Oh,
we need to get our other ship back. This is ridiculous.
Yes.
All right, so my goodness. All right, so that guy, he flies the 3 of you out. Answer: you make it to the work site that was hit by the missile. The police are pretty calm. You could tell just by the way they're moving around. Captain Germany is frantically going through rubble. They're kind of ignoring him. What do you do?
Is there,
Bacon.
I look in the rubble and I use my X-ray vision. What do I see? Are there any bodies in there? Do I roll?
There's nothing. There's equipment. There's rubble. That's all you see. You don't see any bodies.
Hauptmann Deutschland. There's nobody in there. You could stop now.
Since when? Huh? It's the weekend, huh? So there's always people working. I've worked these jobs myself. There's always someone. Fucking
the head of the person in charge of the site walks over. He's like, it was just 3 of us here. We were going over some He looks at the building. We were actually going through some safety protocols just to keep everything safe, and then this happens. Thank you for getting us out. He's like, I'm going home. He walks away.
Captain, what happened here?
There's only the three. You're sure there's no one else in there?
The guy just waves as he's walking away.
No, he's looking at the answer. He's not looking at the fucking instruction word.
I meant German, Deutschland. What happened here?
Well, Captain Germany being overwhelmed by all the drugs he's fucking falls on the ground from finally relaxing. He pretty much falls on the ground and almost lays on the rubble. He's like, Japanese. He doesn't know how to fly a ship, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So it was the Japs who did the Pearl Harbor and attacked our American village.
This is happening.
Guys, yeah. No one's dead.
As he says that to you, another ship flies overhead, and you can tell it's one of the ships from the Olympians hangar.
Oh, I think Daddy's on his way.
Daddy's on his way.
Oh, yeah,
Rampage teleports out, and she's like, well, if you had waited a little bit, we could have just asked one of the people to fly you out here. Say, let's get going.
He can fly, little girl. Who wouldn't fly given the opportunity? Who wouldn't? Oh, Christ. This mission with the monkey, I don't think I'm operational. No.
She's like, you think? And she teleports out.
Maybe he was the monkey all along.
She is able to teleport, yeah. That little lady, I'm not very fond of hitting women, but I... thank God no one's dead.
No, the construction workers don't work on weekends, Captain Germany.
Oh no!
Now, Ziansa, I realize that you probably haven't. You're a very high class, high born male, and everything worked out for you. But no, there's something called overtime. They work on the weekends for overtime, and I know this.
Of course, hear on.
Pat him on the back, of course. Shall we?
No, you hear on the microphone. Excuse me, heroes. Got another problem. That other ship that you guys were supposed to borrow has now stopped over one area of the city, and it seems that a fight has broken out. Yeah. Can you do something? Because I'm no hero.
Neither are we.
No. Oh, Christ. So before we leave, the Captain Germany, Pat pretty much grabs the answer's shoulder. He's like, "Why are we the only heroes around here? I'm barely a hero itself, and it seems like there isn't enough heroes. There's only mercenary."
Because heroes don't work on weekends either. Go, Captain.
Because some people have families they need to see.
Well, funny enough, you would see some heroes trying to cordon off the area of the blast site. So, there are some.
They're just useless.
Pretty much.
So his friends, and let's go find out what's going on with the Japanese people.
All right, we're gonna end it there.
As well-hearted as he is, he tries to join them. He's probably going to pass out some point along the way.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to have you roll for that too. We're going to end it there for today. Yes, epic spa day. Next game,